You go for the Templar Assassin in response. I mean, if it's a mid tinker, I feel like the TA does an okay job against it now. No more March. Means that it's not so easy to just burn down those refraction charges. But still, trading with him if he's got laser, not so fun. I'll grab a Mars immediately afterwards.
These are really good picks.
I don't know. It's okay against the Tinker, but against the Night Stalker, not so great. I feel like Night Stalker one of the better heroes against Mars. You're able to stay on top of him. If you have Dark Ascension active, you can move in and out of the arena freely. I think they need some sort of way to burn down the refraction on the Templar Assassin. I'm not sure what that is. It's going to be the Night Stalker in the safe lane. Dark Seer isn't really an option anymore.
You could go Slark here. It's actually a really good Slark game so far. Ogre
It's
TA
not
Mars?
Yeah, that's pretty good. I wouldn't hate to see that. I feel like the majority of your lineup is pretty fragile, hiding behind the Night Stalker. You don't have any massive stuns on your side, though.
Yeah, you are definitely lacking stuns here on the side of Infinity. That is very true.
Yeah, your draft is a little bit lopsided and awkward at that point if you end up going for the Slark.
It is Radiant's ban.
Ooh, okay, a hero that's been banned so much today. This is a great Batrider game. So it's most likely the mid Batrider into the TA, if I had to guess. And it's going to be the 5-position Tinker, 4-position Lina.
In all likelihood, yeah. 5-position Lina, 4 Tinker, 2 Batrider, 3 Night Stalker, and we'll see what they end up grabbing last here on Infinity. You need something that's going to be able to do a lot of damage to deal with Mars reasonably well. One of my first suggestion was going to be Terrorblade, but against the Mars, I'm not crazy about it. You end up taking a lot of magic damage from Keeper of the Light and Ogre Magi as well. Get rid of the...
Get rid of the CK, the Quap. They're just going to dodge the TA into the safe lane, right? So they need to pick a new mid lane hero that doesn't get dumpstered by a Batrider. Queen of Pain, incredibly good against the Batrider.
10 seconds.
Granted, I think we saw that matchup actually backfire really hard in this tournament, where a Batrider got like 3 kills onto a Quap pre-6, which like shouldn't have happened. Get rid of the Luna. I'm kind of with you. I think TB is pretty good here, but again, into the Mars, it feels kind of weak.
10 seconds.
I don't know what the last ban should be here. If you're moving the Templar Assassin to the safe lane, it needs to be something that I have to get rid of the Storm. I don't know. It gets on top of the Tinker, I guess, but and Lina. That's not so great against a Night Stalker. Fair enough, I suppose. Certainly, they don't run mid Lina like a support Batrider. I feel like that's awful. At least it is now. Batrider isn't strong enough to be a support anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah, they got a lot of reserve time here on Infamous. Full 2 minutes. Think about their last pick if they need it. I imagine they've got something in mind though for being on Luna and the Chaos Knight. I mean, they're fairly high tempo support heroes. I think you grab something that farms. It wouldn't be.
You need an active mid laner, man. You need an active mid laner here that can fight with Mars, Ogre, and Coddle while TA tries to like farm up some items. The question is, what can you pick into the Batrider? Because that pool is super limited.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of like mid lane heroes myself, and
Puck's available.
Puck is available. That's not a bad one. You can never use Orb offensively, though. That's the downside about playing Puck into the Batrider.
Yeah, and you are playing into a Night Stalker as well, which makes things a little bit tricky, but okay, grab the Pango.
Okay. Hero's been pretty much ignored all day. They could just pick Bloodseeker here.
No, they can't.
Well, why not?
Because it's banned.
Is it? Oh, it is banned. Okay. That makes sense. That'd be a valid reason, Neph. Thank you.
No problem, buddy. A couple other counters I get. Something like a Winter Wyvern or... Actually, no. Winter Wyvern sucks. I take it back.
They need a safe lane carry here. I was going to say Monkey King or Bloodseeker. Both of them actually banned out. I don't think the Slark is that bad, honestly. I think you can still go for the Slark. It's really good against TA and Pango and Mars late game. I mean, this is
defend or something. I take life stealer.
Hero.
Uh,
The ultimate choice.
I mean, I guess that works. I was thinking that something that builds a BKB is going to be pretty important, but I guess it's the hero that's got a built-in BKB.
Yeah, I mean, they just want something that's a little bit tankier, it seems. They didn't really have much of a front line. It works pretty well with the Infestant and Night Stalker. So if Benjaz manages to get a decent Blink Dagger timing this game, they can just jump right on top of these heroes. And it is going to see the 5-position Tinker as expected. And we got ourselves a game here. Number 2 here of Infamous versus Infinity. Infinity so far have gone winless today, so they really need this one.
Not looking great on the standings right now. I don't know. I am not a big Night Stalker fan. Or sorry, I'm not a big Lifestealer fan myself. I like the rest of this lineup though. Sexy Yogi on the Tigger is going to be interesting. I think Lifestealer build's really good. I did get the Templar Assassin though. You can get yourself a Heaven's Halberd in the late game. Night Stalker's be able to build one as well, and a lot of your damage is going to have to come out of Lumiere here. I don't think Alone is going to pop off on the mid lane on this Pangolier. I could be wrong though. We'll see. So I'm with Infinity game number 2. I know they've broken my heart before, Ricky, but I'm with them.
I see. I actually do kind of like Infinity's draft a lot here. I think this Batrider is going to own. So, I mean, I've been correct on my last 5 predictions, Neph. I'm going to point that one out. I'm not sure how many you've been correct on.
Not as many as that.
I don't know if it's as, I don't think it's as big as number as 5 though.
It is a pretty big number. You got me there.
All right. Notice how I dodged the question of which team I think is got the better draft, and
Yeah, you
he's
did.
gonna win.
Yeah, impressive.
In all honesty, I do think Infinity's draft is better. I think they have everything they need to actually win this game. My biggest concern is that their morale is down, and they have really struggled today. Oh, little hiccup there. For the sake of Infinity, having a good draft, I'm gonna say Infinity as well.
All right. So you're copying me now.
All right, I'm gonna say Infamous. See, I'll double down, Nev. You think I won't?
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. I'm still with Infinity. My heart is with you. We'll see how Alone performed in the mid lane. He did solid last time. Tao's been doing decent today in the mid lane, though. It's just usually afterwards things start to fall apart.
Yeah, and the Batrider and a Pango matchup is actually not that bad for the Pango. Like, it is rough for sure, but you just start stick and you swashbuckle away from the Batrider when you get to, like, you know, dangerous stack territory, and you'll be fine.
Yeah. You hold it till he pops the Firefly, then you get out, or yeah, get out with your 10 stacks on you, or 8 stacks, whatever it is. Templar Assassin is looking to get a double meld strike off as he starts the game.
Sitting really aggressive in the lane. That's actually pretty funny.
I mean, it's -10 armor. It's funny till it
It'd
hits
be
you.
really... Oh, they had a sentry. They knew. They were smart. They were ready to go.
They have a bunch of armor on these heroes anyway. I guess 80 physical damage on top of the -5 armor, and then doing that twice to somebody. You nearly bring them down with that. It kind of hurt. All right, let's get the show on the road. This last game. I'm interested in the mid matchup with the Pangolier against the Batrider. I feel like this is going to be a lot harder. Oh, it's going to be pretty difficult for the Pango as well. I mean, a little bit better than TA. TA is about to drop in the bottom lane.
She's actually making out. Void comes out, pops Fairy Fire in the stick. She's alive. Okay, incredibly close. And Sacred actually loses his courier in the top lane.
Yeah. A little stimmy with the players.
See, now that Alone is level 2, the mid lane's not nearly as bad. He went Shield Crash 1 to secure the range creep, which made sense on that first wave. He definitely needed to do it, but he took a lot of damage off that first wave from Tao, just getting so many auto attacks in.
We don't hold on to 10 stick charge. Does he have a water recipe coming out? All right,
Yeah, he already got it delivered. Just wants to sit fully at 10 stick charges. Surprised he actually backed off the wave there so heavily to reset that. He was only at 3 napalm charges at the moment, but just wants to reset those and play aggressive onto Tao instead, it seems.
Yeah. He might just have to pop the wand here.
Yeah, you can't go for the rune against the Bat Rider.
I mean, one needs the mana. That's what it gives you right now. 40 HP, 80 mana. Able to stand the spell. Yeah, he pops a stick. We're actually able to sit in lane in CS, but again, it makes him a little bit easier to go on. Top lane we haven't touched yet. Sexy Yogi ends up homing missile laser. I mean, the heat-seeking missile is absolutely ridiculous. Level 1, it does 125 damage. It's 2 targets for 80 mana with a 18-second cooldown. It is way too good for a level 1 ability.
Yeah, and it's the main reason why Michael's all the way back in the fountain right now, getting health. He's picking up some items here for Sacred. I imagine... Actually didn't. Oh my goodness. Does he have courier coming out at least? Okay, he does. Yeah, he's got boots. All right. I mean, overall, so far, the state of this game, pretty slow. Benjaz in the bottom lane just wants to survive until that 5-minute mark and get that level 5 timing with the first nighttime as fast as possible. He ends up taking a ton of damage from the metal strikes there. As a back out, does have a salve, though, so he's going to be just all right. Mid.
I think they're going. Oh,
I don't know what we're going to say.
bottom lane. Peplone is about to drop.
Oh, indeed he is. They turn it around. First blood slapped down by Excel Lumiere. As a melt strike in a second or so and 6 stick charges, he's going to be all right as well.
Sexy Yogi's big rotation here for the water rent. It's alone makes the smart move, but he knows that they don't have he has the bottom one, so jumps forward on the Tao.
Ooh, nice usage of that refraction there to bait out the void, and now Pamplona in trouble once again as he just came back to the lane.
Mid lane alone is probably going to try to go for the kill here on Tao. No, it doesn't. I thought he'd swashbuckle forward. Guy dropped it very low, but he didn't want to move underneath that Firefly.
It's a spooky place to be inside that fire.
Yeah, I think he could have gone for the swashbuckle and gotten the kill onto him, but it would have been very close. Guess just not worth taking that risk. 60 Yogi's going to soak up mid XP for a little while. No wait, so not the end of the world.
Alone respecting the damage that comes out of a Tinker right now. He does not want to get zapped.
Yeah. You need him with the 2 points in the homing missile anyway.
He's got to have regen coming out soon. He can't continue to like sustain this lane like this, right?
He's going to be...
Oh, he gets the ward with 1 second left on cooldown. That's pretty nuts. All right, yeah, he's going to walk base now. I got level 6. That's what I was waiting for. All right, nighttime here for the Night Stalker. 202 build, which is the standard. You eventually go the 3rd point in the void. Gives you a lot of kill potential.
But it is, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think he should do much with this first night. Until he got these phase grids done. Lots of attack are flying out to him at the moment, though. But I feel like you still have to be careful. There's a lot of damage coming out from Lumiere. Nice dodge.
Really nice dodge. Alone should still get this. Has a swashbuckle available. Gets him from downtown. And now Tao wants to continue the chase, but jumps over the wall. He's going to be all right. Michael might not be as lucky, though. Okay, where did these here? Bottom lane? Just Night Stalker Gaming.
They tried to turn it around on the Lina. Templar Assassin dove the creep wave, though. Burned out all the refraction charge instantly, and I couldn't quite finish off the Lina. So, ends up bringing down 2, and all of a sudden the game gets pretty hard. You can't let Night Stalker get this kind of early advantage. He just ends up popping off.
No, not at all. Like I said, that first nighttime level 5 is like a big deal for this hero. It is where a lot of your damage comes from. And Lumiere still feels confident playing aggressive in this lane. Only level 4, getting close to level 5, queuing up that Dragon Lance as his next item. Kind of the standard. We haven't really talked about Burna on the lifestealer here. He's gone 1-2-2, just trying to sustain the lane as long as possible. He's got a Maelstrom queued up.
And farms up a little bit faster than Midas. Makes sense. I like it. They're going to be taking this in the late game, probably. They want to... I guess not super late against the Templar Assassin. You don't really want to wait for her to get level 25, but like mid-game is probably going to be your timing. Sanj and Yasha or Heaven Halberd, Armlet, and maybe one other item is when they're going to start moving around together. Until then, it's going to be up to Benjaz to carry this game. He's got a decent start going on right now. 3,200 net worth, so top 2 heroes both on the side of Infinity. See if we can take advantage of this Dark Ascent. He's just going to kill Ogre Magi here. This guy is dead.
Oh, yeah. A little bit of an assist from Pamplona. As Benjaz just going to click him down. One more auto attack. Comes in. Pamplona grabs it.
Hot enough for you?
Get the kill. What damage did I thought on that, Lina?
Ooh, a little
Sacred's
bit of
getting...
stuttering there.
Yeah. Sacred's getting zoned all the way back out of lane. Doesn't be anywhere close to Burna. All he's got right now is the phase boots as well. He's going for the arm. He changed his mind on the Maelstrom, by the way. He's going for Armlet now on Burna.
I think Armlet's a pretty decent item now. It got buffed, didn't it?
It got cheaper, slightly. I forget. I think it's like 25 gold cheaper now.
Yeah, it's 25 cheaper. I thought they buffed it in the previous patch, though, but maybe not.
Oh, no. Total cost is unchanged. They made the recipe 25 cheaper. My bad. I like this a little bit more. I thought that he'd try to farm like his 3 items, Maelstrom, Armlet, Sanj and Yasha, than like one other thing. But he's just going to go straight for the Armlet. Let him play more aggressive. I don't mind this so much.
Really nice bait in the bottom lane here is they forced Pango's TP. They wanted to get aggressive and he just TP's out on the Lina now alone, wasting a lot of time on the map.
Precious bounty.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to have like that same carry potential on the Pangolier as we saw him in other games. He's doing solid enough against the Bat Rider in the mid lane. But you need to make moves happen before the Bat Rider gets the first couple of items.
Oh,
nice heal.
what an infest save. Burna. Oh, wait, Tao actually has boots of travel. I was like, all right, someone's coming to defend. No, Tao wants to kill people.
Yeah. Burna also wants to kill people, but he needs another 300 gold to finish up his armor. Then he's going to be pumping out damage.
Oh, Sexy Yogi tries to TP home. Not going to find it. A nice pick off there.
Yeah. Alone's got to get out of here. Roshan whacking away at people. Enough's enough. One more creep campaign of this armlet, then I think he'll start trying to make plays. Benjaz has wasted like the entirety of the night down here on the bottom lane. I think he'll finish his Echo Saber before making any plays. I'm not crazy about this though. I think he should have moved around a little bit more.
Wow, that paid off. I saw Pamplona sitting behind the tier 2 tower, or he's behind the tier 1 tower for so long. He ends up just sniping Sacred on the way back to base.
I didn't catch that.
No sé, mi rey.
That's sick.
No sé, mi rey.
It's a Trapdoor Spider Dota.
They really got to get this TA over to these ancient creeps. Over to this triangle. Like, they can't really afford to lose these stacks. I guess on the side of Infinity, there's no one who really takes them now that I think about it. So it's really, other than the Bat Rider, it's not really under that much threat.
No. I mean, ever since they changed Sticky Napalm so it does less damage to creeps, it's not so easy for them to clear out stacks, especially Ancients. So they'll get the Templar Assassin over to it eventually, but I think they need to stack it up, at least this one more time before it's worth their time. Bottom lane, they're going to shove in this tower. And then I think he'll have the money for the Echo Saber and Night Stalker, then he'll start making plays with his team.
And having that Ogre Bloodlust makes life so much easier here on the TA. Plus the Keeper of the Light, they're just constantly refreshing all of her mana.
Yep. We'll pull her up to the top of the net with chart.
Bottom tower does go down. First tower of the game.
BKB now being worked on by the Batrider after getting the boots of travel. So I guess his biggest issue right now is just getting controlled up by the Rolling Thunder, getting slowed down by Solar Bind. And getting out of the arena now as well because his BKB. I mean, that's the biggest question mark with the Batrider is the fact that Firefly doesn't actually make you fly.
Oh, they just smoked up. So they're going to turn around and they find Sacred getting dove here in the top side of the map, and nowhere for him to go. Alone ends up coming in with the Rolling Thunder, going to connect up on top of the Batrider, but the Dark Ascension giving them so much vision to play around, and Alone has to leave. They've lost their supports, and now Michael in trouble as well, but they're going to turn their attention on over to the Pangolier. They take down 3. Underestimating the damage coming in from these strength cores, I suppose, right? Like Night Stalker and Lifestealer just did so much damage in this fight.
Yeah, and he didn't have the Echo Saber for that fight, but he just like he did his timing for that one. He went armor on the Lifestealer, so they're looking to play early in this one, and I don't think he's expecting that much damage to come out. Lifestealer especially ended up doing 2,600 damage. Lumiere's with got double damage in the mid lane, so even Knight, the Lifestealer, who is feeling pretty strong, has to be careful about this. Doesn't end up wearing off though. It's still another 2 minutes till Night Stalker is able to fully participate.
Missile spam coming through, but they really want this mid lane tower, and it looks like down to 23 HP. Michael wants to try and finish it off. They're going to go ahead and let the deny come through. Don't want to risk staying around too long there.
Oh. 60 Yogi, decent job of forcing everybody back spamming there. His heat-seeking missiles. It is ridiculous this hero gets free boots of travel. He ended up buying boots of speed. I guess just to have rundown potential. Able to catch people, stay on top of them. I think this hero is very stupid that he gets free bots though.
I don't understand. What's so wrong about getting free boots of travel?
It's a 2,500 gold item.
Yeah. So what? Everyone needs a little stimmy here or there.
And the fact that it's even better on him than it is other heroes, but he also gets it for free.
You know what they say, you know, the rich get richer, I guess.
Mm-hmm. That's just very low on health.
Ooh. Tao? I mean, he's got Firefly, but the Chain Sun's coming in, and now with the Arena of the Spirit, that'll pin him right up against the wall as Sacred finds the kill.
Yeah.
That's a good find.
Yeah. Still needs another, like, what, 1,800 gold to finish up his BKB. Oh, and he's gonna die in these arenas from Mars up until that was completed. They're gonna try to take Roshan. I mean, Lumia's gonna go for the double meld strike. They've got a lot of minus armor here.
Triple meld strike, thanks to the coddle.
Yeah.
Quad meld strike? What?
Is that allowed?
I don't think that's allowed. I think that's actually illegal.
I think Roche had like 21 plus like minus I don't know, 36 armor or 30. I saw 31, and then I think another meld strike came out as he died.
Yeah, I mean, he had 32 minus armor just from the meld strikes alone, not including Deso and anything else.
Yeah.
Is Deso the only other form that they have? They don't have a medallion or anything, do they?
They had
and corrosion.
Oh yeah, corrosion.
Oh my goodness. So it's 41 armor reduction, I think.
Mm. Yeah. Okay. Pangolier is going for a Basher as a second item. This is interesting. Against a Night Stalker and a Lifestealer, I mean, this you're gonna have control for him.
It's really good.
Right. Yeah. I don't think you go this in most games, but against the Lifestealer, you might be able to hold and play long enough for the Templars to actually sit there and man fight him.
Yeah, I mean, these aren't heroes you're gonna be able to get away from in this game, right? And so having a Basher, you might be able to just, like you said, turn and fight this Lifestealer. Rolling Thunder, he's just pumping. He's gonna go ahead and infest, run away. Top lane though, they're diving. Actually, well, TA kind of against her will diving, but it ends up just backfiring as Sacred hits a huge arena onto 2, and they find these kills. Lumiere now has this Aegis, gonna try and do what damage back he can. Infest comes out, Excel. Gonna regret going behind the tower now at that point, but in comes Alone and see ya. Back the other way.
Yeah, he's just as fast as the Lifestealer, so he ends up getting away from him. Double damage in the bottom lane. TA's gonna pick that one up. Probably try to find a kill with it. Does she have Blink Dagger? She's almost got it, but no bottle. Oh, I think you just sit here in the mid lane. Oh, now they're going on her.
Lumiere, she has a DD. You got to be careful. The first disarm comes out. Buddy's stunned up. He's got the melt strike, trying to do what he can. Does he take down Tao? They do. It's a 2-for-1. Did she buy out in time? I actually have no way of checking because the game is semi-broken right now. She does have the blink completed now, though.
Oh, sorry, the TA. Yeah, she did buy up before she died. She didn't lose any gold there.
Oh, real. Oh, real.
My bad. Actually, no, she lost gold. Yeah, sorry.
If you just spam the number 5 button fast enough, you can kind of see the inventory.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing.
Yep, blink. Can't really tell how much gold she has. 250.
I can open the scoreboard.
Sacred gets the arena out, and Batrider, you can't leave, gets pinned all the way back against the wall, and they might regret this. Sexy Yogi used all of his health to try and go for this chase here.
They're continuing to run through the jungle right now, and Benji has his...
He's infested with a life stealer. Batman is very scary right now. 550 move speed. With phase boots, I suppose, but basically hasted.
He's got 543 without the phase boots when he's infested by the life stealer. But he's gonna work on his BKB before he feels that confident. And Assault Cross being worked on by the life stealer. Alrighty. And did he change his mind? Okay, he wouldn't have a Talbert. He feels like this Templar Assassin is a significant enough problem.
Sexy Yogi finally goes down to the top lane. Gonna regret that positioning a little bit right there as Lumiere just dives after him. I mean, look at how much vision they have around this tower because of that arena, right? Those trees have not come back yet. I guess that's one way to take a tower.
With the outpost as well.
Yeah.
Now 3k net worth advantage here on Infamous. Things will get easier. As soon as these BKBs are done, things will turn around for Infinity. I believe in them.
I've been hitting that copium real hard today, Neff.
It's hopium.
My apologies. Grenade drop there for Benjaz. Quite good on that hero. He just chased heroes down. Does not work with Batrider anymore because enough people complained.
I don't think
Smoke
that
comes out. They're gonna pop it, and immediate Dark Ascension comes through. Can Olo get the Rolling Thunder off in time? He does. They're trying to get the arena, but doesn't get the opportunity. They just take down the Night Stalker anyway, and Lifestealer, he's already used his rage. He's got to run. He's looking for an infest, but on the backside, he gets the arena. He's blocking him. He can't make it to his teammates. And now Burna forced to rage, trying to turn this around, but just getting bashed by Alone. It's actually paying off. He's got a swashbuckle as well. If he can stay on top of him, he gets it. Sacred helps finish the kill. They take down 4. Sexy Yogi, the only survivor.
He does end up getting out. Thank God. All right. Yeah, the Templar Assassin is way too much damage. I mean, Lifestealer tried to stand his ground, only ended up getting the kill off from the Keeper of the Light there. He had the Heaven's Halberd that bought him a little bit of time, but that's basically it. Everyone else in his team too busy trying to deal with the Mars whatnot zoned by the arena, and nobody actually able to get the save off. They were so close to BKBs there, though. Well, they ended up they did have one on Batrider, but they were so close to Night Stalker's BKB. I don't know why they didn't just wait for that. It is like completely what killed him. He wasn't able to do anything. Again, he needs to be able to move freely in and out of these arenas. He's 1 from 4 right now. He just does not have a game, despite the fact that his lane ended up going pretty well for him.
I'm surprised the Pango actually still decided to pick up the Echo Saber this game. It's something that did get nerfed on the Pangolier pretty heavily, right? Making it so the Echo Saber procs and goes on cooldown now during Swashbuckle as opposed to just applying it throughout all of it. Oh, Tanker's been found. I hear an Orchid holding Lifestealer in place. They're gonna go ahead and just settle for 1 so far and now look for another Lifestealer. He gets bashed up. He might go down here. Just looking for the infest here into Pamplona, and he's out.
I thought he was trying to bait. He was holding his rage there.
That is an Orchid on Coddle now. Quite good against the Lifestealer.
Uh-oh. What's he got queued up next? I mean, he's still working his Assault Cross on this Lifestealer, but he might be picking up a BKB afterwards if there's an Orchid on the Coddle.
Look at how much health, or look at how much net worth this Keeper of the Light has. It's one of the reasons that this hero does still get banned pretty often is like as a 4 position, he just farms so fast. All right, Infest still into the Lina. Looking to find something here. It's going to be Excel as an Light Strike Ray comes out. Plus the Laguna. I mean, you'll just back off if you can. Michael's so dang fast and traps to slow down the back line. They're out. Some big spells committed from Infinity, and all you get is the Ogre. Not a great feeling. Maybe they get the mid tier 1 tower though, so potentially some bonus prizes going their way.
Good back to the air saber right now, the Night Stalker. They're just gonna keep their distance right now. They're terrified right now of this BKB on the Night Stalker, but now Dark Ascension's down. They're probably just gonna turn around.
All right. Well, it ends up turning into a tier 1 tower. Not that bad, but they smoke under a ward. That is bad.
Yeah, they want to be able to take something in the next like 80 seconds though, when Dark Ascension's on cooldown. Rosh is gonna respawn another 40. But yeah, they're just gonna sit inside the base right now. The only person who isn't is
They're
Burna
looking
Burna.
bottom. Burna is really far away from his team and looking to get behind the tower.
You lose Pamplona.
Yeah, Pamplona is super dead. Really fast kill there for the side of for Lumiere's. He's closing in on the Aghanim Scepter, and we know how good that item is once you pick it up on the TA. You're so mobile. Up onto the high ground they go. You don't have Aegis yet. Respawns in just about 9 seconds, so
They ping out Burna Burna here. He is trying so hard to finish up this assault cross. There's no way.
Pango is TPing.
Right.
They don't have the vision though. And with him showing bottom, they might take this as a time to go on to Lumiere here. They see 2 heroes.
He's got a 9-second BKB on Lumiere.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Are they gonna see Burna Burna? He's about to walk into a ward.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna infest the ancient creep.
He realized that everyone has their eyes on him there. No, he just ends up getting back, and again getting closer. That he's still pretty far away from the assault cross. But again, pretty important item.
Arena Spear. Pamplona goes down again.
Yeah, they can't do anything in response to that either. And,
Their wards were literally identically placed. Look at this. Both wards and sentries were placed on the like within 1 unit of each other. That's pretty cool. All right, there it is. There's the Aegis and the Shard. Shard picked up on the TA, now giving her the extra vision and the silence now on detonation. Dude, this Shard is so good.
When you least expect it.
Dude, Pango has a Scott EQ'd. Oh no. Neph, what do you do here, man?
This is rough, man. Wait for Lina. You got it's just switching over to nighttime right now. Benjaz does have his BKB. You can get on top of this temple asset. I think you'd be able to get him the first time, but like he's such an issue, you need to take care of him. But if you go on him, I feel like the rest of the team punishes you. I think you just need to drop the Heaven's Halberd on him.
Look at all of the traps too. Like they've set a line of traps here, so anyone who jumps on Lumiere, he can just trigger them. And he ends up just getting bashed. Oh my gosh, what a swashbuckle timing. And again, yeah, Lumiere, he's got the Aegis, he's got the BKB alone on the backside, trying to control up some of these heroes. We'll connect for the moment onto Burna Burna. Sacred.
You need to be careful about this.
Arena in just a couple of seconds. Maybe they try to go back in for this, but
oh my god.
big commitment from Infinity. They're just gonna wait out the Dark Ascension, it seems.
Yeah. I mean, it's still going to be nighttime even after this ends, but BKB's on cooldown on Night Stalker. I guess they're just looking to have give them one less tool to work with here. That 1800 flying vision.
Dude, you've got to get a sentry down here and clear these traps. Like, you can't have these here. Infest into Tau. They want to get aggressive. Stunned up on the TA. There's going to be the initiation, but she just pops the BKB and just takes down the Bat Rider with no problem at all. A huge Arena catches Sexy Yogi and Benjaz inside. They've lost 2. Buyback available on that Lifestealer. Just barely missing that kill onto the Tinker there. And with 1 lane down, they turn their attention to the second. Backdoor protection is there, but the mid creeps should connect in a moment.
Yeah.
And they
Now
do.
in range.
Alone. Rolling Thunder comes through. Ooh! That is playing with fire there. Sexy Yogi gets that blink off just in time.
He's got to heal back up.
Alone's
Alone
looking to snipe him, dude.
Yeah, I thought he'd go for him in the fountain there. Realized that this guy is playing a little bit too much with this soul ring.
All right, they just get out. They get 2 lanes of barracks.
All right, Mars is now working on the assault cross as well. Life Stealer, I think he just finishes. How far away is he right now? All right, he's got his assault cross finished now on the Life Stealer, but now there's 15k now with advantage right now. He got 7k more gold on Templar Assassin. This is going to be like a last-ditch effort, desperation play by the Bat Rider. I think the only way this ends up working out is if you get a kill on the Templar Assassin, but they're not going to find him. And instead, all they're going to be able to grab is a Keeper of the Light, who's...
It may not even be that easy. They're going to get the kill, but they might regret this. Lumiri just gets bashed. Tao almost falls. Just a couple auto attacks. Burna now in pursuit. Benjaz looking to get on top of these heroes on the backside, but in comes Lumir once again as Sacred cleans up the kill on the back. There's the arena trapping them in place. Pamplona goes down, and you're stuck here on Burna. That damage, way too much for them to deal with. Sexy Yogi trying to get out, but way too much control here. Ends up costing them 4 deaths just to get the Keeper of the Light, Neff. I guess they got Ogre as well, but...
Yeah, 4 deaths there. You bought back on the Bat Rider pretty quickly after that. They still had the tower down there, so I figured already will be able to recontribute to the fight. I'm not sure what their play is at this point. The morale has to be so low right now, man. It's getting so late, and they've just lost 3 games in a row.
Lumir here, just gonna clean up this next wave and start pressuring this last tower here before they go high ground. And honestly, he should be, yeah, they just call it. I was like, he should be pretty much uncontested at this point, and it seems Infinity know their game's pretty much over.
Yeah, nothing left in the tank. In fact, I think Keeper of the Light is just eager to go to bed here. Michael already disconnecting, but they'll resume the game. Imagine throwing a blow up in just a second. That's going to be it. Not a great night for Infinity.
Not at all. Great night for Infamous and No Ping, though.
Yeah. Infamous and No Ping both securing 2-0s to close out the night here. Alone played pretty sick tonight, man. But I like what he did on Tiny. He ended up making a ton of space with that early Blink Dagger on Pangolier. I liked his choice to go for the early Basher. It ended up paying off a couple of times. It made life incredibly difficult for Burna. Ended up getting a stun off on a Tau, who built a BKB early on. It countered out to Nightstalker, who also need to go BKB. I feel like this is like an optimal play. Because it was a little bit weird, but it gave him mana, let him play a little bit early on, made him a little bit more tanky.
Yeah, I mean, this safe lane TA, I mean, it just matches up so well into the Lifestealer as well, which is why I didn't really like this Lifestealer pick. That you don't have an answer outside of, like, the Bat Rider killing him a bunch before he gets a BKB, right? And it just didn't happen. I mean, Lumir ends up going 10, 2, and 7, absolutely dominating this game. And Infamous score themselves a quick 2-0. That's going to put Infinity in a pretty rough position here in the groups. We'll have to, take a look at those later. In the tournament. We'll take a look at them tomorrow when we come back. But that's it, Neff. We managed to complete all 8 games today, and we got another 8 queued up for tomorrow, and then another 8 games after that. But wait for it, Neff. There's another 8 games after that for us. Can you believe it?
Let's go. Reruns forever. Ricky and Neff on Summit. It never ends, everybody. Get excited.
It does not stop. The fun's just beginning. Except for Infinity, the fun did not begin for them today. We've got so much Dota lined up. For those of you who don't know, tomorrow is going to be kicking off with Infamous and 4 Gringos. So definitely make sure to tune in for that. We got a packed schedule. Again, Neff, before we call it a night, any final thoughts, any final words you want to leave with the viewers?
I don't know. Thank you, everyone, who tuned in all day. Everyone sent me a bunch of kind messages today. I'll get back to all of you pretty shortly. And once again, thank you for watching and supporting NA Dota. I'll see you tomorrow.
Right on, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is rkryptic. I'm here with Neff. Before we take it, I just want to say a big congratulations to all of those talent that were announced at TI this year. Shout out to all of them. Congratulations. Looking forward to it.
Sale. You guys better be at TI. I know I'm going as a spectator.
I will not, unfortunately. I'm not going to be there. But I got better things to do. For those of you who enjoyed the cast, make sure to check us out. We're going to be back here tomorrow. But that's it. It's been a long day. Thank you all so much for watching the BTS Pro Series season number 8. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you tomorrow.